Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Agatha H and the Airship City by Phil and Kaja Foglio, performed by Angela Dawe. Prologue. 16 years ago. In a small clearing, an intricate device of glass and metal tubes scanned the night skies. The stars glittered. Barry Heterodyne sat back and rubbed his eyes. Nothing. Around him, the nighttime sounds of frogs and insects filled the marsh air. He glanced over at the campsite. Bill sat in front of the black flames, endlessly cleaning his weapons. Barry sighed. His worry about the state of his brother's mind was steadily increasing. It had been 3 years since the explosions had ripped through Castle Heterodyne, killing Bill's infant son and covering the escape of his wife's abductors. 3 years without a clue to the identity of the perpetrators, a ransom note, or indeed any information at all. Barry pulled out a pocket watch and flipped open the cover to check its glowing numerals. He then pulled out a pad of foolscap covered with equations and, for the 100th time, checked his calculations. He sighed again. It all balanced out. If this was another blind alley... The device quietly chirped. Suddenly Bill was at his side. Barry swallowed. Whatever deterioration was taking place in his brother's head, there was no effect upon his abilities. If anything, Bill was getting faster. Barry fitted his eyes to the scopes. Yes, there was a new set of stars in the crosshairs. 2 more flickered on as he watched. Unthinkingly, he gave his brother the old thumbs-up signal, and then realized with a start that it was the first time he had done so since that terrible night in Mechanicsburg. The destruction of their castle had only been the first such attack upon the sparks of Europa. 6 months later, the attacks had begun in earnest, and in the subsequent 2.5 years, 38 of the most powerful sparks of Europa had been snuffed out. The most frustrating thing had been the lack of information. There had been no demands, no manifestos, no ultimatums, just a single-minded effort to destroy as many sparks as possible. Of course, in the beginning, accusations had flown between the great houses, usually accompanied.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?